Lee.
All right, go ahead.
You know,
You fix to go shift over to Miss Margie.
that's not a thing. You know, Pep Avonlea was not somebody that would be here and there, but they had such an influence on our church and my boys. That's what one thing I appreciate about Mulberry.
The sword drill Bible with
Bible drills,
Bible
sword
drills.
drills, and they had some kind of contest, you know, where they would be in it. But my boys, 3 boys were in all of it, and she always gave them
Gave silver dollars.
silver dollars. And her and Pep would take them out to eat and did things for you. Probably been in on it, but it was such a success in our church because of these 2 people. Now Pep never said anything, but whatever Avonlea wanted or done, Pep did it.
Yeah.
And so Avonlea could not have succeeded without Pep's help. And the influence that the adults had on our boys, I want to thank, because we raised 3 Christian boys, and we could not have done it without the help of Mulberry and being there. And something else I'll tell, the reason that Curtis became red for the legislature was because of Avonlea. I was teaching in the bus out back, and they came out there, Curtis and Borges and Avonlea just taught me into running for the legislature. And I said, what? I didn't even know what it was, you know. And
What years?
I have no idea. And first year he ran. And
She was over the Pilots Club, so that backed you up, I guess.
yeah.
Trying
But
to
anyway,
think of the first year I
but
ran.
Avonlea and Pep backed him in every political move he ever made. They pushed him in it. And they were just good Christian people and good workers in the church. That a lot of people might not realize how important they played in our church, but they did. They played an
You
important
were a GA leader?
GA leader.
WMU.
Yeah, was
You
in
remember,
WVU.
remember any of the girls in your program?
Kathy
Mhm.
and the 2 lived up above school.
That did what?
All the girls that were in church at that time, I did the GAs with them.
Yeah, she led
And I would pick them up at school
GAs.
and take them to my house for a
Years.
meeting and then take them home. And that's how we had GAs back then.
You were my Sunday school teacher.
I taught Sunday school,
Yeah.
a lot of Sunday school classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
I just don't know me that.
Yeah. My goodness.
I appreciate that. I have people. I had a stroke about. You don't put this up, but I had a stroke about 10 years ago, and from that back, a lot of it I can't remember.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been all right to have on
Yeah.
It's still
And,
running.
I can't remember. And I have people all the time come and say, Miss Smith, you taught me in first grade, you know, or something like that. And I said, okay.
What you've been able
What's
to do
your name?
With your stroke has been
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't take my voice, the ability to move.
You were in first grade in the old building at Isabel.
Right.
Do you remember anything interesting about the old building? I just remember it being cold.
My window got blown out. You remember that?
Storms.
No. One of my parents got mad at me because her girl was in a contest and she got sick. And so I told her, I said, well, honey, you can't throw up and be in this contest. So I took her out of it. Well, that night and the next day, my window got shot up. From my window to the board.
Wow.
She thinks she knew who done it too.
Well,
Though. You're not calling them
that
names.
child's parents, I think,
Yeah.
did it. I don't know. But anyway, I remember that. And I remember one time Miss Gilmore, who taught second grade, had to bang on my door and tell me to come open the door. She had got her door locked.
Tell me about the first 3 youth leaders at Mulberry.
Oh, John Fay and Frank Murphy and Mike Bitney. And they spent a lot of nights. That's something too. Our boys, see, were their age. And when they come down on Saturday and have something, and then they'd come down here and spend the night with us on Saturday night and go to church the next day. And they'd come in after we went to bed and they'd play basketball out. Did you ever play basketball out there?
Mm.
And we'd come in and they'd make them a sandwich or whatever they wanted, like my boys. They were just one of my boys, you know. And
You cooked a lot of meals for them.
Yeah.
well,
You,
they
you,
got them out of the refrigerator.
you fixed a lot of meals for the youth over the years, haven't you?
Oh, well, yeah.
a lot of meals.
Lisa told a story one time. Lisa Williams said that the youth was going somewhere on a trip. And y'all stopped by where I was. I don't know where I was. And they said, Miss Smith, Lisa said, Miss Smith, said, we told you, they said, you said, who's sponsor? Who's going with y'all? Who's going with you? Who's that? We don't have anybody. I said, well, wait a minute. It said, I went in the house, come back out and went with y'all on that trip. I don't know where the trip was, but Lisa told me that. Lisa Williams.
Tell us about your work with Vacation Bible School.
Oh, I love Vacation Bible.
Tell us some things about your Vacation Bible School.
Oh,
You trained also with the state.
yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
When I got out of high school, I went to Montgomery and went for 2 weeks and trained to be a Vacation Bible School teacher in the state. And I went all over the county teaching in one place. Curtis came and he'd come and get me on Friday night and bring me home from the meetings. Where was that place up there in Columbiana, wasn't it?
Columbiana.
Columbiana, somewhere.
Well, I come several places. Yeah.
Oh, I taught all over the state.
That's
it
where
did.
we were going together.
Yeah, And I guess, I know I helped in Bible school at the church, but I don't remember.
Okay.